day. I'm happy to be here. I want to talk about getting unstuck. As talked about and by Les Brown. Getting unstuck is saying you want to grow. We have to grow or develop personal development, getting out and making a change. Whatever change you want to make, is it the mental, the spiritual, physical, social, your relationship, your support system, your job, career, which area of your life, emotional, getting the change of your emotional status or level. Those who get so angry or those who are so quiet until they are so depressed. Do you want to make a change in that area? It is you. To get unstuck, the first thing you have to evaluate which area, what is it that you want to do. I surrender. I do surrender. There is I surrender all. I surrender all unto Jesus, blessed Savior. I surrender all. Yes, as I try to get myself unstuck, I feel I need to surrender everything to God and surrender myself for the change, because whatever I do, I'm going to need and require God to multiply, to increase it. It is not by my power, but the power of the Spirit. So the second thing, you need to forgive all the things that you are bitter about, hate, anything that is in your life. You have to forgive. That's the second step. For you to grow, you have to forgive that money you gave somebody and they have not returned, loaned and they have not returned. Count it as not there to begin the financial growth. You have to forgive for emotional so that you are okay. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to make declarations. What is your declarations about that area of your life? I've mentioned the 5 places: social, emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. So what is your area? And make declarations of that area in your life. Remember it all your life, not somebody else. Number 4, you have to continue. Whether the challenges which will come, you'll have problems, issues, challenges, temptations, trials coming to you in that change you are trying to make. But remember to continue making the change and doing the actions. Yes, don't give up. Continue. Number 5, activate the thinker in you. There are 5 different types of thinkers, of 7. But activate it. Remember, whatever type of thinker you are, activate it. That means make it alive. If like a financial part of your life you're talking about, activate it. You are like, you need to know what is it that you are purchasing. Learn more about financials, budgeting skills. Do I really need to spend more than I earn? There are some basics that you need to know in that area. If it is emotional, What are the thinking you have to change? Because some of us, we are too emotional about others. But the basic is we can't change others. You can't change them. So with that thinking in you, how are you going to approach your emotional walk? And there are other more things. What you think affect your feelings. And then you feel, you get the physical reacting because your feelings are hurt or happy. So knowing this, the beat of what you do gets to your feeling and you get frustrated or guilt and all the other things. So knowing the knowledge, activate your thinking, learn about that area, browse, sit and smell the roses. Okay, number 6, expect things to be better. As you are making the change, as you're forgiven, you are confronting, you are continuing the change, you know which area, expect that you are going to go through that tunnel and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You are going to achieve it. Number 7, take full responsibility of that change you are going to make. For you to grow, remember you are growing in that area you have chosen in your life. You have to take the responsibility of everything. Of course, we have known you are going to continue even if the challenges come. Those challenges should teach you, and you have to make the decision to go. And you are the one making the decision to go ahead, not stopping. You have to also separate yourself as a person, Angeline, myself, which is the spirit, the body, and the mind, from what I am, what I do as a professional especially, what I am. I should not be all what I am in my career in every part of my life. No. I am able to serve, do things there, but that is just part of me, not the whole of me. Example that I gave before was, if you are a soldier or a CEO, or when you come home, that should not be carried to every relationship you have. Your spouse, your friend, okay? Okay. Bob Collymore did it in life better. He could go dance with his friends, his guy friends. But he's not a CEO dancing out there. He was Bob Collymore himself. Yes? That is what we are talking about here. So the 9th thing, get a coach, get a mentor, get a support system, the accountable person to keep you on that change track. You wanted to change on finances, saving, how you are spending. Who is this that can tell you, Angeline, what you are buying is not worth it for your amount, or that you don't need that for your life. Right now, what you are buying is just waste of money, and you will listen. You need that, a coach, a budgeting person, whatever area, remember? Number 10, learn from your past, but you can't just change it. Your past of, let's say, financial stability you're working on and changing. Your past you didn't save. Your past you are buying all these things, going parties all everywhere and getting in so many debts. buying things that you don't require, that big phone, that new car, which you don't need as your salary is telling you, as your family is, your priorities. Learn from that. Learn from the mistakes you made in that financial life, emotional life, in your spiritual life, every part of your life that you're wanting to change. Remember also, you can change out of the 5 sessions I've talked, part of you that I've talked about, you can even try to change 2 to 3. Yeah. It's not a must that you take one. I've been using financial, just one part of what you can change. But you can try changing your spiritual part, your mental, going to school. You can also change by saving and taking care of your expenditures for financial. So those are 3 parts. Okay? So the last one is saying that don't allow yourself to follow the crowd. Don't follow the crowd. Practice to improve according to you. The pace, the timing, the amount of maybe money you want to save, how you are spending, is not the crowd. Not that I am now a manager of this organization, I need to have a car. You go for that loan. While you're renting and your family, your children, no. It is according to you. What is the amount of money you are earning? First of all, the rent should be 1/3 of what you are earning, not more than that. According to budgeting skills and everything, when you read, you'll get to know. So for financial stability, what you are earning should be the rent should be 1/3 of what you are earning. So if you are in a house of 30,000, that means you are earning almost 90 something or 100,000 in a month. Then you are okay. The second thing should be your savings from 100,000 should be 10,000 per month, because it is 10% of your earning. So 10% is 10,000. So you have paid the 30,000, you have saved 10,000, then you invest 10,000, then you give, or tithe is also 10,000. So that gives 60,000 is already gone. So you save before you spend. You don't spend before you save. So these are just basics on that financial stability. So you save, you invest, and you give the tithe away before you spend. Okay? So that is just on your own earning, not where you are, your position. So if the 40,000 remaining is enough to get a loan for my car because I'm a CEO, then it is okay. But if it is not, because I need to have transport, food, school fees for my children and all those things, I don't need to get into that debt. So for me to grow, I need to sit down and find out which area. Thank you so much. Remember to be honest. God bless.